Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 is coming in Thursday, and Fortnite has released a lot of teasers. No one really knows exactly what's going on, but we're going to go over what we do know. There's the hand of the Oro skin and the Chaos Agent seem to be common themes right now. There is 100% something linked to the redacted bunker. Donald Mustard, and his location currently is redacted. And this is actually the bunker that's in game. If you go to it, it says redacted on the bottom. In real life, there was some billboards a few days ago that were showing the phone numbers, and like these are phone numbers from the agency, and these were like real life billboards, and these are the messages associated with the numbers if you actually called them. It's all very vague, but we kind of have an idea of what's going on. There's some sort of recruitment, some sort of initiative that this agency is trying to start. This is the agency thing from Discord that I was talking about earlier. These are the official stuff. Transmission intercepted. This thing right here was broken apart, and when you put it together, it formed this face. This is like initially what they showed. There is an actual ship that's shown in this. We see gliders, we see a storm. They showed the Dynamite. Now, the theory about gold material is super strong. I feel like at this point, Chaos Engine, Chaos Agent, there's some correlation there, but this new engine, what's it gonna bring? What's it actually gonna offer? I'm not sure quite yet, but it'd be silly to think that gold material is not coming to the game. With everything that's being shown, all the emphasis on gold, it just doesn't make sense for it not to be coming to the game. Now the question is, what is this gold material going to offer? What is it? Is it going to have unique properties? What is the Chaos Engine gonna have coming in? There's also theories and people saying that there's going to be a helicopter. There's going to be a helicopter coming into the game, like as a vehicle. The Middle Island stuff gives metal, so it's not going to happen. The Middle Island, like, gold stuff gives metal, but we don't, like, the thing is, we don't necessarily know that, like, obviously, here's the thing. You're not going to get gold right now from it, because it's too soon. There's no way they would just put gold into the game. But I still have a strong theory that gold will be a thing that's coming in. But, like, let's also talk about, like, let's also talk about these teasers real quick in a different way, right? These teasers are not necessarily exciting teasers, right? I know some people really do care about the story of Fortnite, the theme and whatnot, the lore behind it. It is kind of interesting at times, but I feel like in reality, more people are just more concerned about, like, what is this season gonna bring? Like, really, like, what is gonna change? Is the game gonna be more exciting again? Are we going to get like mobility on the map? Are these bugs gonna be fixed? Like, I think that's like the biggest thing people really care about. And the story side of things, while some people find very interesting, even sometimes I do find it very interesting, it's not as interesting considering we haven't had content for a while. So we're just more thinking, or at least I'm just thinking, all right, what's the content going to be like? What's actually coming with this new season? What's the battle pass going to look like? Is there going to be new mechanics? Is there going to be new edits? How are you utilizing the Chaos Engine? Will there be new vehicles? Will the map change? These are things that we want to find out through these teasers, hopefully, because honestly, if I crack the code and I'm like, oh, this Chaos Agent person is trying to take over Fortnite and destroy the world or whatever, like, sure, that's somewhat interesting, but like, I want to find out if there's a new vehicle coming to the game, or if there's going to be a new form of mobility coming. And if I can find out through these theories, I think these theories would be a little bit more interesting to most of the player base. Now, there are some things that have, like, you know, we saw the ship, the storm, the lightning, the theories about the helicopter. We saw all of that. So that is somewhat kind of a reliable source of what we're trying to look for. The helicopter is definitely an interesting thing because, you know, we hated planes, but that doesn't, like, a flying vehicle does not have to be bad. A flying vehicle does not have to be, like, you know, bad for the game. It can be good. It just has to be done very, very well. The idea of a helicopter, like I said, it could be good. I mean, I don't see a helicopter potentially running into builds. Hopefully they don't put a turret on it. So there's all kinds of ways they can go about it. I'm not entirely sure how they're gonna go about it, but there's ways to make it to where you can have a helicopter without destroying the game. That's for sure. So we will have to see exactly what it is that Epic's gonna do. I think it's really cool that Epic does the IRL like stuff, the IRL hints, the billboards and stuff like that. But at the same time, this isn't the first time they've done something like this, or the second time. This is something that they kind of do very, very frequently. These kind of real life hints and teasers and like code that people have to like figure out. And they're making it pretty hard to really unlock the idea of what's going down. A lot of the times the like the Twitter pages for the leaks and whatever, they usually like tell us exactly what's going to go down like pretty quickly. And even those teaser pages right now are kind of or leak pages are kind of a little lost. They're a little bit in the dark. No one has really like truly showed me a conspiracy that is like foolproof. Everything is kind of just conceptual and people are thinking about what's going down, but no one's really showed me something that's like 100% like facts solid. Okay, this makes 100% sense. It's like, yes, we see a boat, but do we really know that means there's gonna be a boat? Will there be a flood? The flood theory is still kind of there. The idea of a storm or a flood or like a contamination of the water system, whether it's a contamination from Steamy or Slurpy Swamp. There is this like blue versus purple like vibe that I see. Like we have Steamy polluting, like Steamy Stacks like polluting the air, polluting the water in a way. There is that purple like water inside Steamy Stacks. And then on the other side of the map, the exact opposite, we have Slurpy Swamp, which is polluting the water with the slurp juice or whatever, and the water in there like actually heals you and whatnot. And then Steamy Stacks has like the bouncy effect from what we remember in the past, but we don't know if that's exactly the effect that is going to be applied here. So there seems to be like this war between north, south, relating to the water. We also know the bunker over here, redacted. There's something there. Something's going to be coming out of the bunker. The bunker goes into the mountains. What's in the mountains? That's so important. Is it the gold? I mean, that kind of makes sense. Like, there's gold in the mountains, and people are trying to extract it. Potentially, that's like the valuable resource that people want to get. Stronger than metal. So we'll see. We'll try to find out. I think. Do you think there's gonna be an in-game event like tomorrow? Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's the last day. Maybe there'll be an event on Thursday, or maybe not. How have we known that there will be in-game events in the past? Do they usually tweet it out? Because like usually the in-game events happen like a day or two before the new season. Gold is metal. Okay, but like what if gold is metal. I get that. But like I guess the metal that we kind of have right now is more like it's steel, and then gold will have different properties potentially. Like I think if they're gonna bring in a new material, it can't just be stronger or weaker or something. It can't just be that. It has to have different properties to make it unique, to make it exciting for the players. Why does everyone have a pistol? Kind of weird. Everyone's got a pistol. And let's not even like forget that Epic is completely changing. Nah. Their engine. Like they've swapped to a completely new engine, the Chaos engine, which means that they're going to be trying to incorporate very unique changes to the game that like it forced them to extend this season extremely long. It's the longest season ever, over 100 days. And then the second thing is we don't know exactly what it's going to do, because they swapped to it because there is a mechanic, there is something that they're trying to change fundamentally. When you're changing the engine, you're trying to change something very fundamental to the game, and no one really knows what that is quite yet. No one really knows exactly what that's going to be. Our build's going to start, deteriorating, breaking in a weird way. Is the Chaos engine because of the potential helicopter coming into the game? Like, no one knows, but that's going to be, we're going to find that out very, very soon. Is the Chaos engine something that they're doing to combat, ping advantage? Like they've always done things in the past to like make ping less and less of an issue. That's kind of like a stretch of the imagination. I kind of hope that there's some properties or some truth to that, but to be completely honest with you, that's just me kind of like speaking from somebody who doesn't live on the east or west coast and kind of wants, more features that helps players who play on higher ping. And I say that as I'm playing on 26, which is not terrible. Okay, I'm not like, it also applies to players who have like 80, 100 ping or more. So dang, dude. Popped out. Sorry, buddy. This guy was stacked on loot. What's up, bro? Where'd you get all that? Where's the launch pads at? You talk about the helipad in the Brighton teaser, number 4. We talked about the Dynamite. The Dynamite, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, the Dynamite is definitely being used in the mountain to break into the mountain to access whatever it is. My theory is that they're trying to get to the gold. The helipad definitely ties in with the idea that helicopters will be coming to Fortnite. That theory makes a little bit more sense. But I actually, it just hit me. I didn't realize what the Dynamite was for. The Dynamite is typically used when you're mining to break into the mountain, to break in and to access whatever resource you're trying to access. So it's not that Dynamite is coming back, because like, Dynamite's been in the game and been out of the game. It's not really an interesting item either. It's that they're using the Dynamite to break in to the into the mountain. That's what they're doing. 100%. That's got to be it. Okay, brother. Just relax, bro. Put the P90 down. Party invite from Ninja. I'm ready, bro. What are you doing? Who throws nades like that mid-fight? All right. I'm gonna hop in the Discord with Ninja. Just let him know I'm ready. Yo. You're muted, by the way.
Oh, you must have been deaf, and I already said it. I'm watching.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I was alt tabbing, so. Discuss theories with Ninja. We will. I want to see what he has to say about it. But honestly, like I was saying earlier, the theories are not exciting. Like the leaks and stuff. Most streamers are just excited for a new season. They're excited for something fresh, something different. And while some people care about like the Chaos Engine stuff and whatever's coming in, most people don't care about it. Most people don't even like give it too much thought. Why is this guy dancing? You're in the storm. All right, let's get it.